Hi everyone, my name's James Ivey with McDSP. In this short video series, we're looking at mixing a rock track using nothing but the amazing McDSP APB units and their controller plugins. In the last video, we looked at how I'm processing the bass to give a bigger, rounder tone, and how I'm treating the acoustic guitar to help it pop through the mix without being loud. And once again, I'm sure you're thinking I'm going to dive straight to the drums in this video. Well, no, wrong again. This time we're going to take a look at the two lead elements of the track, the electric guitar and the vocal. So let's dive in. On the electric guitar channel, I've chosen to put the amazingly named Chicken Head compressor. Why Chicken Head? Well, I'm not sure anybody really knows, but maybe that's one for you to have a guess at in the comments below. So I have the Chicken Head on the guitar, and once again we have many of the standard compressor-like controls, including threshold, attack, release, output or makeup gain, and the all-important ratio, meaning we can really crank this baby to get it gnarly. And we have the secret source button. This magic bullet of a button messes with the low end and gives you a fat tone, but not in the same way as just turning up the bass would. It's clever, it's subtle, and it's nice on bass and distorted guitars. So let's dive in and try it. I like that very much. It's helping to make the guitar fit in the track, but still letting it shine in the solo sections.
Don't believe me if I tell you, not a word of this is true. Don't believe me if I tell you, especially if I tell you I'm in love with you. Don't believe me if I tell you that I wrote this song for you. There just might be some other silly pretty girl that I'm singing it to. Don't believe a word, for words are so easily spoken, and your heart is like a promise made to be broken.
Given the choice and the budget, I would always use a Fairchild 670 on vocals. It just does something magical. And fortunately, we have the C673A plugin in the APB arsenal. Now, I've already gone through the controls of the C673A in the previous video, so if you want to find out more, you're going to have to check that video out as well. We'll put the link up here somewhere. However, let's dial in the C673A to our vocal and see if we can get it to pop.
Don't believe me if I tell you, not a word of this is true. Don't believe me if I tell you, especially if I tell you I'm in love with you. Don't believe me if I tell you that I wrote this song for you. There just might be some other silly pretty girl that I'm singing it to. Don't believe a word, for words are so easily spoken, and your heart is like a promise made to be broken.
So we're nearly there, folks, just the all-important drums and the stereo bus to go. But for that, you're going to have to check out part 3 of this series. I hope you enjoyed that. My name's James Ivey, and I'll see you again very soon.
Don't believe a word, for words are so easily spoken,